Okay, checkity check, check, check. Latest tracks, copyright safe songs to the YouTube video library. Oh, check it out. Okay. Oh, Shibuya. That's cool. It's Japanese. Oh, let's hit that. Wow, Dynamo. Johnny on the spot and Cosmo Kramer. Very funny. Cosmo Kramer. That's good. YSSY here. Well, hey, welcome aboard, gang. Y'all are on top of it. Wow, we got a crowd coming in this evening. Maybe this regular Sunday night things might work for us. This would be cool. Awesome. Welcome aboard, everyone. Appreciate you being here. So let's see here. Do I have everything set up that I need? No, this is going to be episode 7 of this series. Let's fix that. Let's see, and let's change this little note here to say expand operations at airport and start looking to add more runways and land. That'll work. How's that sound? All right, works for me. Cool. Let me get that out of the way, and let's roll over here. And howdy, folks! A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport in early access. Now available on Steam. See the link in the description below. We appreciate you being here. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. I know you may not be watching this live, but if you are, it's the weekend still. Sunday evening here in the United States of America. As always, please check in, say hi, and your local airport code. Let us know where you are. So Cosmo Kramer, YSSY. That's going to be Canada. I would wait. No, maybe not. I know YYZ is Canada. So what is YSSY? We'll have to look that up here. Let's take a quick gander here. YSY Airport. Sydney. Wow, we have an Aussie on board, gang. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us, Cosmo. That's outstanding. Wow, we got an international crowd, and it is just really cool. I'm just really humbled by the international flavor of the audience. We have an Aussie watching. We've had someone from India, Sri Lanka, Argentina. Those are our folks all below the equator, on the bottom side of the planet, as it were, or top side to them, I suppose. And then we have folks, let's see what we have, an Icelander, we have Europeans. I guess India and Sri Lanka may not be below the equator, now that I think about it. But hey, awesome. Okay, so let's cut the willy foo-foo. I love this new, this is great. I love this new opening intro stuff. The menu with the clouds and everything is very nice, very clean. Looks very apropos for the game. So as we get loaded up here, let's see where we stand. Oh, we do have a new runway. Oops, I forgot we built that last time. Whoops. I may make a little adjustment and purchase some more land here to facilitate changing the way these runways line up. So what I like to do, of course, this is the arrival runway, the closer one to the airport, so that way you get your aircraft in so they spend less time taxiing. This is the departure runway. What I may well do is look at purchasing this land down here, and in doing so, extending this runway down so aircraft will, when they're taking off, will be able to taxi out and around the bottom of this runway. So maybe that'll expedite that process. They wouldn't have to wait for any aircraft coming in to land if we do that. So that's a thought. Let's check our fuel state, because I haven't looked at this in a few days. We got 1,076,000 and change. Do we have a delivery coming? Current reserves 1,000,000 liters. Oh, I guess I have 1,000,000 liters on the way, maybe? I think I do. I think I ordered some. Cosmo, oh, good evening from YCW. Lamare? Koldar? I'm sorry if I am totally butchering your name. The Universal Translator is having a little bit of trouble trying to figure out where the accentuation should be. YCW. Okay. Now I would guess that's Canada. Is that Calgary? YCW. Airport. Chilliwack. It's in British Columbia. Okay, very good. we got some in British Columbia. Wish I could help with input. Cosmo. The E is silent. Chilliwack? So it's just Chilliwack. It's not Chilliwack. I keep missing your live streams. I have been watching them after recording. Every time I'm yelling at the screen, wish I could help you with input. Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Cosmo. Appreciate you being here, and we'll take your 2 cents worth with pleasure. So, all right. So last time we added the second runway. We got the three southern gates, or the large gates, up and running. I think we've well, we don't quite have a full schedule yet. We're still kind of stepping our way up to a full schedule because of concerns about passenger throughput. At some point, I'm going to have to add in more ticketing, which we've already pre-plumbed for. Look at that. Baggage system's already set up for 10 more ticketing desks. If we look upstairs, we've got lots of security. Everything now has its own ID check stand. We save on cost by having one remote security station for 4 remote bag scanners. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's how that works out. So we cut, instead of having 12, we've cut that down to 3. So we've just saved ourselves the salary of 9 security officers. I think that works out pretty good. Let's see, what else do we have here? I think we added an arcade last time. Yep, there's the arcade. Very cool. We did some rearranging down here because it's our upstairs downstairs transfer location here. Folks that are coming through security and then need to go to the gates up here, A1, 3, and 5, drop downstairs here, and then packs coming in from A2, 4, and 6 who need to go down either to depart the airport to go this way or go to a connecting flight, go this way. So that works out pretty good. And where desk get the gate and fix the queues, so each desk does 2 queues. Huh. Okay. All right, that's something to take under advisement. I've never thought of using like 2 desks with 1 queue line at the gates. So we'll have to consider that. You know what we may do is do that with the international terminal. We may set up a test subject here somewhere too when we get this fully up and running. So let's see what else we do. Oh, we added the LRT platform, and we have a station over here. And then so people leave, and this is getting kind of goofy because people get off the train and most of them just run straight across. I was trying to get them to, leave the train, go into here, maybe even buy their tickets at ticket kiosks, and then they go underground on the people movers, zoom, and then they pop up here and they're right into ticketing. Or if they're arriving packs, they just go underground. But alas, it's not far enough away, so I guess it just is quick for them to run along here and go directly to it. So curses, foiled again. All right, let's. We got the fuel truck out. He's going to be making some money for us. That's good. And okay, so let's see. The schedule. Our passenger throughput seems to be pretty good. Now, what are we looking at here? There's a Ford Air, Do I have a I know Atlantic International is pretty much gate A4 at this point. So let's see if Atlantic has any more flights for us. They have one, an E195. I don't know about that. Small gates, 2 desks, four desks for large, and XL gate needs 6 to load max packs on time. You know, I guess that depends on what you consider on time. So that's, yeah, we have 2 desks per small gate. We have 3 per large, and we have on the large gates, we have an extra 15 minutes for boarding. So we've got a little bit of that going on already with an an allocation for time. Plus, the planes are not coming in 100% full. It's a little disappointing, but we will figure that out. We'll continue improving the facilities and get things rolling. So, so we're not going to take that E195. I wish Atlantic would give us something bigger to put in this PM slot. Although I guess we could take it for now. Smart Air Looks is offering something up. Must be a 7.6. Yes, it is. Did I book a Smart Air Looks flight? I thought I did. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay, so it's coming into A2. And so they've got another one. This would be a real test of the systems. So if we take this one on right here, that's going to really test out our ability to move packs through our throughput at ticketing and security. Because then we'd have, we'd have 2 7.6s on the deck at the same time, plus 3 to 4 smaller aircraft. And so we're going to have to be cognizant of our speed and processing as we work that through. So let's continue looking at what we've got available. WestJet, what do you got for me? 7.0s, no, not taking 7.0s. And a Dash 8, nope. Aerotime, 7.0s and E195, nope. Pacific, an afternoon A320. I like it. Where should we put that? Pacific's on gate A3, and they're on A1. Starflight's on A1 with Pacific. Whoops. Move that there, move that there. So we can see better. Okay. So Starflight's got 3 flights on A1. Oh, Pacific's over here. Over here. Huh. Pacific's kind of scattered about a little bit here. Maybe I need to consolidate them. I don't want to move Starflight, though. I could move a Ford or Union Air. SparkJet's kind of scattered around. Maybe we're just going to have to look at a terminal expansion here pretty soon so we can start giving airlines their own gates. So that brings us all the way back over to this whole deal. And what we're going to do here now. Let me think about this for a second, because we've got 3 gates here. If we mirror this up here, and we've got the land to do it with, I think we should. Let's take the old planning tool out here and check this out. All right, that's awful close. I could move, no, I can't move those down. If I kept the aircraft small, it wouldn't be that big a bother if they bump into things. Okay, so there's the 3 gates, which means this puts the wall here, up here, because that's only 8 tiles of usable space there. That's not going to work unless we just used it for small, like commuter aircraft, you know, the E195s. But that defeats the purpose of trying to put everyone, having individual gates for the airlines. Now, the other issue are these guys. Okay, so we know we can squeeze one in at the end of this taxiway. The whole idea here is that I want to be able to, I really want to have this taxiway here. So we have 2 alleys like this, and we have like crossing points there. And run this down here too. This will be much cleaner. Okay, now put 1, 2, 3. Now, the trick gets to be servicing the aircraft. Right now we have, that gives us 6 gates. We have 6 baggage carts and 2 fuel trucks, 3 fuel trucks to service 6 gates. I don't think that's sufficient to turn them as quickly as they should be turned. So let's take a look at our available space here. Having ticketing right here, you know what? We could mush that down. Could move that 2 or 3 tiles, because what I need, I need is 24. Speaking of 24, oh, it's not 24. That's right. He drives number 9 now. Huh, oops. Chase Elliott with his first NASCAR Cup Series win today at Watkins Glen. That was awesome. Super awesome. Big fan of Chase's. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Do I have that sizing right? No, not quite. It's 1 tile wider and 1 tile narrower. So we need to go. Uh-oh, that's going to. Yeah, this is going to put us in a pickle here. Damn it. Don't see how this is going to work out to our benefit. So we put an additional here. Basically, we'd have to have one of these facing one way and one facing the other way. And that would just kind of look stupid. Wait, I have a plan. We may not be able to move this a crap ton, but we do have room to move this. And since the ticketing desk arrow should be on the left side, it's on the right side. Ah, bastards. Okay, that means we can move the wall 1 tile left. I need two tiles. So we're going to have to move the ticketing desks here. 1, 2, should use the planning tool. All right, so start here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and there's number 5. Now, that said, that means we just got to connect this here. Then here's the connection point, and it drops downstairs right there. So where's that drop downstairs? Right on top of the hub. Of course. Why would you expect less? All right, so then we turn it 90 degrees and change that. So take this. That's the last desk, which means it would run this way, which kind of cuts off our PAX flow. That there, that there. PAX would be coming out right here. If the queue line ended here, One, two, three, four, 5. Here's this one. Here's this one. And then the wall would be right here. Okay, so this just wouldn't have a first class queue line. Okay. Then you're in business. So then we have road all the way down here if we need to. And then, let's see here. This is 10 by 15 or 14. All right, so let's see. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Oh man, come on, really? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot. There's 3. And we're right back where we are right now. Kind of in the middle. We'd have to go 24 by 14. Oh, what the hell just happened? Did we just drop? Did we just drop off here? Live stream just went offline. What the hell happened? Oh, there we go. I guess we're back up now. That's stupid. What the hell just happened? Video output low. Uh-oh. We're having some technical issues. Having some technical issues. What is it? 8:45 on Sunday night? Yeah, go figure. That figures. Everyone and their brother's probably trying to watch stuff. So my output, it's not receiving, maintain smooth streaming. Great. I don't know. This is getting more and more problematic. I don't know if it's my internet provider. Maybe everybody and their brother just gets on the internet about this time on Sunday nights. I don't know. But until we drop, let's see if we can press on. All right. So again, we look at the middle here, and we'd have to go 25 by 14. It would take a huge chunk of space. This does not make me happy. Does not make me happy. I guess the one logical thing to do, which does not make me happy, well, there's two, and that is either push the alleyway 10 more tiles up to create additional space in between, or just have a hanger at the end of this alley right here, 16 by 10. Put a hanger there and move one of these, eliminate this or eliminate this, probably eliminate this, and then just have one hanger facing one way and have the other hanger facing the other way, and service that way. So that means we have 4 baggage carts and 2 fuel trucks per aircraft, per gate, but they would all probably work in unison. They would probably service all of them. That might not work out too bad. Might not. It might be good enough to work. Okay, looks like the stream is back at full health. That's good. It's real good. Happy to hear that. See, these kind of executive decisions, it's tough stuff here. Let's see. So then that opens that back up, and we can deal with that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way to set this up. Man, I wish we had more control over these. Hey, Carlos Emilio Delgado. What's happening, buddy? How are you? Argentina in the house. We got Aussie on board. We got Canadian on board. We got Argentinian on board. International crowd. Fantastic. Let's see. Actually, we got 2 Canadians, I think. All right. So that's something to contemplate and consider. Now, the other element of that is we could do something entirely different down here. We could have this taxiway cut across, this another taxiway over here, this taxiway here. We could set up a cross taxiway and build a whole new terminal down here. That means we got to buy that $1 million piece of land, just like we'd have to buy this $1 million piece of land. Either way, there's a $1 million piece of land getting bought. It kind of sucks. Well, all right. We'll noodle on that some more, but we're going to need some money to do whatever we decide to do. So we're back to choosing flights. What's a Forward Air got for us? Oh wait, did Pacific have it? They have an afternoon A320. Screw it. We'll flush this out later. You know what? Okay, I see. Let's put this guy. No, put it there. Move you up there. Move you back. Move you back. Move you back. There we go. There we go. All right. That looks better. Okay, these are on an hour. Still having issues getting planes off the gate, though. I have to address that here sooner or later because I'm tired of not getting my bonuses. I could use the money. Okay, what else we got? 7-0s and an afternoon 7-6. That's a Ford Air. We'll accept that. So now we're going to pull this guy down here, and we are going to move a Ford Air. I've got that. You know what? We're going to make those 2.5 hours. WestJet, you're getting bumped back. Yeah. Wait a minute. A1, A2, A3. Yeah, those are on opposite sides of the terminal, so that's good. So you don't have aircraft running down the same alleyway all at the same time. Helps your traffic flow. Okay, a Ford Air, Juneau Connect. Nope. Juneau Connect. Union Air. Nope. Starflight. They have a morning 7-6. We could take that. Starflight's up here, and we'll extend that out. Let's see. Got that there. Aerostar. Oh, wait. Starflight Aerostar. What you got? You got a 7.6. I'm not ready to take another 7.6 at the moment. I gotta watch this throughput. I say that, of course. And Rexicana up, all 7.0s. Okay. Lancaster National, we know that's an E195. SparkJet. Oh, look, they just want to throw night flights at us. And of course, they're all 7.3s. Swell. Except for the 7.6. Okay. SparkJet. Very happy with you guys. Let's do this. Let's move. How many other flights are there for a Ford Air? Move this guy down here. That's an Ford Air flight. We're going to put him in between the two. Yeah, that works. What else do we got here? Looking, we're looking. Okay, I think that's all the Ford Air flights now are down to A6. That works well. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's casual. SparkJet. I gotta do something with this Atlantic International situation. Okay, so this is SparkJet. Let's get this WestJet flight moved out of here. Union Air has a couple flights. It's an A5, that's a small gate. Oh, I kind of want to keep those on the small gate. I kind of want to keep the big gate open for the bigger aircraft, but at the same time, kind of don't mind the idea of move this up and move this guy back, which is going to move you back, and that's going to move you back to past midnight. Ugh. Don't like that. What if we get the Aerostar flight in first? Nope. I want to split these. Hey, Rainbow Joe, welcome aboard. What's happening, sir? How are things up in Minneapolis, St. Paul? These guys are all pushed past midnight. I really don't want them pushed past midnight. Okay, that's better. Not great, better. I guess I can move this arrow time. So A4 is all Atlantic International except for this one flight. A6 is a Forward Air. Yeah, we're going to need more gates. And I don't mean Gates McFadden. Who knows who Gates McFadden is? Had such a crush on her. I crushed on her, as it were. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and pick up a couple of these 7.3s just because I want to get them on the schedule. Damn it, it does not seem like we can drop it exactly where I want it. And, yep, see, it slips away. Okay, I think that's going to do for now. That's all the flights we're going to add for now. Okay, so that gives us a bunch more flights coming in. So I'm thinking we're going to need a satellite terminal, which means we're going to need a bunch of money. All right, well, that being the case, let's shut up and roll tide here and get these aircraft out of here. It's clear. We're going to need another, not a satellite terminal. You know, how much space? 540,000, huh? 32 by 160. So that moves us out 32. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that maybe we buy this parcel of land here, build another runway out beside it, and then we can extend the length of this terminal out. Add a couple more gates here. And all in all, that would be cheaper than purchasing a new parcel of land at this time. Yeah, a new runway. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I just built this one. We'll just dismantle it, keep all the schmutz from it, plop it down over here. I don't have flights overlapping at the moment. I do have. It's going to make it a bit of a road trip from the runway to the terminal. Solves problems, though. Of course, I could also solve that problem by just moving this taxiway 10 tiles closer to the runway. I like that gap between the two, though. And the reason why I put a 30 tile gap between these was, I don't know, because airplanes need a gap between them. It's kind of why, you know, there's some aspects of this that are prototypical and some aspects that are not. And you as a player do have the ability, excuse me, pardon me, the ability to control this to an extent of what looks prototypical and, you know, maybe versus maybe what is or isn't prototypical. 2 runways. Roll Tide, Jackson Collins, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Yes, less than a month to the kickoff of the college football season. I am excited as Alabama looks to defend yet another championship in college football. Pretty excited. I want to see how Jalen steps up his game to really compete with Tua's passing ability. But enough of that, because everybody's going to be like, huh? What? I don't understand what you're talking about, A-Train. Yeah. Okay, how about this? I have a compromise. I'm going to compromise on my desire for prototypical appearance here. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't work, because if I want to do anything, I got to move this thing 20 tiles over. Oops. Unless I put a gate on the end of the building like this, which would be kind of silly. Yeah, because I don't want these planes taxiing by here like that. All right. All right, this is going to take more thought. So let's keep rolling through this and making some money, because we got to get through this next flying day. And let's see, we got fuel. Oh yeah, we're taking in fuel. Good. So we got plenty of fuel to carry us over. Now, eventually over here, we is going to add some more land and build an international departures terminal. We're still working our way there. I think we need more over here first, before we look to build that over there. So, how's everybody dealing with the split and working with stuff on the left side here? Have the bugs pretty well been worked out of that, as far as zones and things like that working? I think they have. The basics have been squared away. Excuse me. I know we have a patch looming that will be the performance update, and they're really mulling that, massaging that one out. They're doing a lot of work on that. So, all right, let's watch some airplanes here for a minute. And people sound off like, oh, that's annoying. That's just annoying, people. I want the gates extended or the aircraft scaled so that they don't clip through each other when they're taxiing. I mean, we've opened up the space to the building. Oh, it looks nice, though. That looks nice. Critter! I've been playing this game a lot since the latest update. When are you able to buy land towards the south? Oh, you are now. You can. That's been built in. How long has that been going now? About a month or so? You can buy land to the south and you can buy land to the west. That was the last major patch that went in last month. Although, wait a minute. I don't know if that's out on the general server yet. That's only on the Edge server right now, I think. So, if you want to test it and play around with it, get on the Edge server. If you don't know how to do that, let me know. I'll walk you through the process, because I can do that. Meanwhile, it's kind of funny. As I look at the chat, Critter has a Swedish flag as his little icon. And right above him is Jackson Collins. Has the Colorado Avalanche. I think that's Colorado Avalanche icon. It's not stable. Okay, Mark Burner, welcome aboard. Critter, you could buy to the east and north on the general servers right now. There are still some issues with the west and the south, particularly with zoning. I think there's some issues with security or what have you. So anyway, I found it kind of humorous that Critter's got the Swedish flag and Jackson's got the Colorado Avalanche. And Peter Forsberg is like the greatest Swedish hockey player ever, and he played most of his career for the Colorado Avalanche. So kind of a fun little association there. You guys have something in common, as it were. All right, so we are making some money. This is good. Money is good. Airlines 68%. I could have sworn that was at 73 at one point. So we may have some on-time performance issues here. Yeah, this aircraft. This today? Yeah, this is today. Well, that's only one late off the gate. This aircraft was supposed to depart at 9 o'clock, was off at 8:16, but still had 70 packs it could have taken. Kind of stuck not being able to expand south. So, Critter, here's my solution to that. in the game as it exists on the general server. My suggestion is this: if you want to have room to expand south, play either career or sandbox and get the extra large map, and then build at the top of it, and then you'll have room to expand south, and then you can add more land to the north and to the east. But that way you'll have room to build a complete terminal with a couple of runways on the south side of that. Jimmy John, welcome aboard. How are you? We've added some more flights. That's what we've got, and you can see there's some planning stuff schmutz up here on the screen, and trying to figure out. Whoa, that aircraft went halfway up here and then turned around and went back down there. That was weird. Kind of trying to figure out. I want to expand the terminal, but as it stands, I basically either need to extend this pier, which means relocating a whole bunch of stuff here, or I'm going to need to purchase either this land to the south or this land to the north to move the terminal. Now, the only problem is I've kind of landlocked myself a little bit here with the fact that I have this prototypical spacing. You know what, guys? I just figured it out. Holy crap. This is going to take a bunch of work to do, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know if I want to do all this. So the idea would be this. You have to shift everything over 10 tiles, including the gates. The gates would have to move over to here and here and here. Okay? Then we would have 20 tiles here in the taxiway here, and then I'd have room at the end of the taxiway for the large hangars. Whoops. So this would be basically a 2-tile wide road, and then we'd put the big fat 24 by 16 hangar there. Okay? And then it would not affect the terminal building. In fact, it would give us a couple extra tiles to play with on the backside, like this. And then it would also give us a little more room, in here. So you have to be 10 tiles from the nearest taxiway, which means that would be the denied zone. Thus, the terminal could go this way, and it could do a little jiggy jog this way, and then go this way. And so that said, it would still have to have 2 here, and there's not enough width here. Wait a minute, yeah, there would be at that point, because reasons. What have I done to ticketing and security? Absolutely, yeah. So here's ticketing. So we got ticket kiosks outside. If you didn't know, you can put them outside. In fact, look at this. We got ticket kiosks in the train station, and there will be packs who look. They go in, they take this. Watch, they're going to come up here, and they're going to get tickets here at the ticketing kiosk. They're going to get tickets at the ticketing kiosk. Where the hell did they go? I read about a bug the other day about this, so let's see if... Oh, there they go. Okay, here they go. So now, look, they're coming up and getting their tickets at the train station. Then they're going back down, riding back across on the people mover. Then they're going up to security. That's just stupid. Look at, here comes a buttload of people coming over here. Look at all these people. There's all these machines here. And a whole crap ton of them just disappeared. Oh my gosh. I think I'd read something about a bug with people disappearing at the end of moving walkways. I think we're seeing it right now. Okay, here goes a whole bunch of people. Oh, nope, they all went around. Okay, very good. All right, so let me kind of slow this down a little bit here, and so you can better see maybe. So we got the train station. It's got some ticketing kiosks. The problem is the terminal is too close to the platform for this to work. You've got to have a little bit of distance here so that the packs say, oh, look, it's faster if I go out this side and catch the people mover all the way over here. So the way I've got it set up, it's really not. I mean, look, it's 30 tiles. as opposed to going 40 tiles to get there, right? So the PAX AI are weighing that out and saying, oh, it's faster if we just run across the road and maybe get hit by a car and go straight to the terminal. Yeah, tried to make it safe to cross the road. Right, instead they're playing Frogger. So, anyway, all right, so ticketing, we've got basically 5 desks in line, all connected with the conveyor. Conveyor runs down underground, and we got a baggage hub that handles ticketing. And you can see here, I've got 5 desks here, I've got 5 desks here, and I've got provisions set up for 10 more desks up here. Already, all I got to do is drop the desks in. Boom. All that stuff is already hooked up and ready to rumble. And this is something that I've said before, and I'll tell everyone again. When you're setting up a baggage system, the last thing you want to do is connect the ticket desks. Otherwise, the ticket desks will think you have a baggage system and bags won't move. Because, hey, Justin Corman, bags won't move because maybe it's not connected to a hub, or it's not connected to the depot, or what have you. So, when you're setting up a baggage system or expanding your baggage system, make sure the last thing you do is connect your ticketing desks with conveyors. Okay? Now, like I said, this is already set up. It's already pre-plumbed. So I know the second I drop one on there, boom, confetti, bags are going to flow, and we're going to be good to go. So this is the ticketing hub. This is the master hub. So bags go into the ticketing hub, then they flow down here to the master hub, then they go out here to the north hub, or the south hub, or depot, north depot, south depot. Then they come back into the master hub. Then they can transfer, or they go here to the baggage zone hub. What'd you miss? We're doing a little walkthrough right now for who are we doing a little walkthrough right now? Critter. Yeah, Critter was wanting to see what we've done. All I did was add a few flights. Go ahead and punch it here. Gotta make some money. But we're contemplating expansion. As you can see, there's colors all over the airfield. We're trying to figure out what the next move is going to be on expanding the airport. But we've added a bunch of new flights, and just kind of keeping an eye on the PAX throughput. So now, all right, so PAX come through ticketing, right? They buy their tickets at the ticketing kiosks, then they go up the stairs or up the escalators to the second floor. And if they go through ticketing desks, which are moving very smoothly, I'm quite happy to see this, then they come up to security. Good God, there's a lot of people just came in. And look, they're moving very quickly. This is good to see. I'm quite pleased. All right, so now we got a little bit of lines forming at security. So what we have here is a series of ID. We have 12 ID check stands. We have 12 remote bag scanners. We have 3 remote security stations, one assigned to 4 scanners. Okay, and then we have metal detectors, each one assigned to a remote bag scanner. So if I click on this, you can see the flow. So we got like 2. The ticketing, the ID check stands are connected to 1 or 2. Okay, please. Yeah, Cosmo, I'll get around. Why do I want a larger hangar? That's a good question, and it's a good point, because, you know, if you think about it from a cost perspective, the large hangar gives you 5 vehicles, right? But in basically a smaller space, you can put 2 medium hangars and get 6 vehicles. And it's cheaper, I believe. I think the cost is like, it's a little bit less. Let's see. Large hangar, 52.8. Oh, okay, so it's more expensive for medium hangars, but they take up a lot less space. And the key there is they take up only 10 tiles of depth. So that really helps out in your planning and positioning, because you've got everything's based on a 10 tile grid. Anyway, all right, so let's humor Cosmo. Let's see if I can find a floor tile that I like. This one's nice. I kind of like that. Let's put this in. here. $34,000. All right, so we'll do up security. Okay, so yeah, I know you only need one. I've heard that one desk will handle a lot. I kind of, again, I kind of play a little more prototypical. I want to be able to say, oh, okay, well, one guy or gal or someone who's confused on their gender because they can't look down their pants should not be controlling 12 remote scanners. All right, it would be a little more broken down than that. So this works well for me. I mean, I'm saving 9 security people's salaries, and we have, you can see down here, we've got provisions for 5 more lines. All right, so that's already built in. All we got to do is take out this wall and put in the equipment and the zoom. We're all set. All right, so that's how how security is set up. 6-gate terminal to the south, identical to the current terminal. Okay, so that would mean purchasing this block of land and an additional block. So that's going to be a $2 million ad just for the land. The other thing on what I was considering, you know what, let's just take a quick look at this, because this problem may solve itself. If I have 4 medium hangars for 6 gates, right? And basically I've got 2 baggage carts and a fuel truck in each. And this one's empty right now, even. So basically I'm serving 3 gates with 6 baggage carts and 2 fuel trucks. That breaks it down to where I would effectively have 8 baggage carts to serve 6 gates. That is going to slow operations a little bit because, you know, you have one that can unload the aircraft and another one will go out, pick up and load the aircraft. And it speeds the turnaround time just a little bit. So we may be okay with the current setup because we can add at least one more. I mean, I've got options. I could add a couple more if I wanted to. What I could do is just move this whole kit and caboodle right here, 10 tiles to the left. That might make the most sense of all. Here I'm watching you on the second screen playing World of Tanks at the same time. Well, aren't you impressive? You're multitasking. Well done. All right, so maybe we move this taxiway here. All right, so this would be the next alley, right? So we need 16 by 10. There's that one. 16 by 10. Wait, are these 16 by 10? Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Hurt it. Hurt it. Oh, we're on the second floor. That doesn't work. Wait a minute. I'm on the ground floor. Why isn't road? Screw that. Build fence. Okay, so we can't build it here. All right. Okay, so this is 16 by 10. Right? I'm not tripping here, am I? 16 by 10. Okay, very good. Oh yeah, that's not going to work because we can't move this guy here because this is all in the way. We'd have to turn him sideways. So we'd have to have him basically like this. And then we'd have to have the other one kind of like this. Right. So there's one right there. Now we could put 3. Whoops, no, I just goofed that all up. What a doofus. Alright, 16 by 10. Alright, so that goes back to having the taxiway right where it is. So then we go 16 by 10 over here. And of course that just totally nuked any plausibility of that deal. Okay, so 16 by 10 there. Good. Now, I guess that means there would be room for one more hangar along here at 16 by 10. I don't want to put it here. But see, even these small aircraft, that's on 195, their wings even clip. I don't like it. I don't like it, I say. So that means we buy the next land parcel to the north. Buy the next land parcel to the north at 9.28. All right, let's see here. We are going to save this right here. F2. Yeah, that'll do. That's good enough. Okay, so now let's try to purchase this parcel. Except there's one technicality. The south is better. Because we don't have anything built down here just yet. This would be fairly easy to move. So if we clear all this schmutz, okay, and let's say we move all this stuff over 10 tiles, so we move the taxiway over to here, then we need 16 by 10, which has got to go all the way to here. Okay, there's 16 by 10. So then our other hangar goes here. All right. Now we put another hangar back to back with it. Put a taxiway here. Yep. And then we got room for another. We just moved the air traffic control tower. That's an easy move. All right. So then we have 4 medium hangars serving 6 gates. So we could have 8, possibly 9 baggage carts. I think that will work. I think 9 carts to 6 gates, because not all the aircraft are going to be loading at the same time. Not all the gates are going to be occupied at the same time. Keep it the way it is because you like, not because you can. Okay, I don't quite understand it, but okay. Okay, so here's the technical aspect of this, and it's not really a big deal. We've got room for additional security here. Okay, so we've got room to grow security in the terminal building north-south. The key becomes a corridor to connect, and that would be basically right through these restrooms. So we'd move the restrooms over here into this space. Possibly even eliminate them altogether. They may not be getting that much use. Let's hit the button here and see how much use they're actually getting, as opposed to the ones across the way. They're getting some, but they could be easily moved. So that means it's like that the offices could be moved from here, thus the arcade could be shifted out of the way, this space could get shifted out of the way. This could become the corridor that connects the two. Yeah, see there? That's let's just say we go 10 tiles wide. And that gives our flow. Well, actually, it's not going to be set up quite like that because this is going to be wall. And then 10 tiles wide would be to there. And then this would be wall over here. Of course, we've got lots of room to grow on this side. No hamper on the baggage if we keep it on the second floor, and that's fine. We could put in people movers, and we could have an upstairs and a downstairs connection, which would move people along quite quickly. Need to be 10 tiles from the taxiway. Oh, fail. You're absolutely correct. This is a no zone right here. Cannot build there. Poop on a stick. Oh, you know what we can do? Go underground. Ha ha ha! We can do that. Yeah, boy. Arcade gets moved. This room gets cleared out. These are escalators and stairs down. Boom. Schmutz goes underneath. And they can't stop us. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Here, while I'm looking at this. Let's fix this garbage thing. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Who's waiting for that movie to come out to come out in November? That's gonna be something else, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dumpsters. That movie's gonna be something else. Oh, I went and saw The Equalizer 2. When am I getting XL gates? Once I build on this side. So kind of got to get all this built up. It's going to cost a bunch of money to buy another couple chunks of land. Plus, we're going to have to extend the land south and north to get the full 240 tile runway, which in my case I build this 300 tile runway, and then we're going to build the international terminal, international gateway on this side. So the idea is there to kind of try to highlight and show what you can do on the west side of the map, and then connecting the two sides together. So we did a save a minute ago. Purchase. Buy it. Get your hands on Avengers Infinity War Blu-ray. Yep. Pretty cool. Equalizer 2 was excellent, by the way. If you're curious to see it, if you have not seen the first one, you need to check it out. It's a really good show. Oh, nope. All right, good. My video's just catching up. So we're good there. First one's really good. Denzel Washington, fantastic. Equalizer's based on a TV series. Well, maybe it's based on a book, series of books or something. There was a TV series back in the 80s for us older people. We remember that very fondly. It's a very cool show. Old guy drove a green Jag XJ6, like British SAS or MI4 or MI5, something like that. James Bond type, wet work guy. And he would go around and help people who needed help with various things in life. All right, so I'm liking it. Let's get that cleared off now. I've got this space, now we can start planning. Yeah, I got 4 movies on my 2C list. Avengers, not Avengers. I saw Avengers. It's heck, I need to get a Blu-ray player so I can then probably need to get a 4K TV and need to get all kinds of stuff. It sucks having multiple hobbies. All right, now this means we can put this here, and this means we can do a gate here, gate here, gate here. That said, I'm almost tempted to move these gates further out, 10 tiles further out, put them here, and then push this taxiway back still, because I would like to do that. Change the settings for keyboard and mouse. Going underground will not work. Wait, what? Baggage belts. Oh, well, that's correctable. I can drop. That's easy. I can just drop them down to. I could either drop the people. No, I wouldn't drop the people to basement 2. I'd just drop that to basement 2. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy there. Psh. As if. You act like I'm not the guy who did like the watershed video on. Yeah, it is keeping it simple though. I mean, all that would require. All right, so here's the end of the taxiway, right? So we've got to have foundation here, right? And so the walkway would go like this, and we're gonna make it like 10 tiles wide. So it goes like this, 8, 9, 10, right? and then here's the other wall. All right. So to make this work for that, okay, this gets walled in, that gets walled in, okay. All we have to do is put a transition down here and transition down here. Now, on the floor beneath this, let's put in this, put that there, and then we put this here, and then we put page up. Yep, we're in the right spot. So page down, boom, boom. That, oh, wait a minute, wait, nope, I can't do that. Poop on a stick. Because the stupid, it's a two-way belt and the damn up-down conveyors don't work two ways. I mean, it's doable. I just have to put a another hoopa-joop over here, a hub, and then make this 3 more tiles wide, and then run out of here. So this is still entirely doable. It might at that, no, because it's still, I think, I don't want to run the people down to level 3. That's a pain in the butt. You got a lot of escalators, a lot of stairs and stuff, but it does get them underneath the fuel stuff. So maybe it is the best way to do it, is just run the people down to level 3, because you don't have to build the foundation above it, right? You just go down and build foundation on level 3, right? Or level 2, right? Yeah, so you just build foundation down here. So we run the people down to there. Rogue One, yes, I did see Rogue One. In fact, that was the last Star Wars movie I saw. I have not seen Episode 8, nor have I seen Solo. I'm just not too thrilled about it. My other 3 summer 2Cs I have not seen is The Incredibles Part 2. Haven't seen that. Ant-Man and the Wasp, haven't seen that, and Mission Impossible, which Fallout, which just came out. So kind of caught up on you know, Equalizer came out last week, so I've got to catch Ant-Man and Incredibles. I don't know if I have to necessarily see the Incredibles on the big screen though. Ant-Man, I kind of need to, but I didn't even see the first one on the big screen. It's a pain in the butt. A little, but not really. All right, so let's make sure what do we got here distance-wise? 10. So we're going to move this to here. Okay. Which means we move this wall to here. No problem. We just move the foreman's office. Okay. So this is level 1. So we got the wall right here. We can go 1 more tile out to here. Okay. So no worries there. And then it's just a matter of putting in escalator down, stairs, escalator up. Well, it's coming up from below. And escalator coming up from B1. Okay, so now that gets us down to the floor underneath. So we do this. We drop there, go here. Yeah. Okay, so we come down here, we come down here. All right, so we know we've got stairs coming down here, or escalators and stairs, right? So we plan that out, plan this out right here. All right, that gets us down to B1. Then we'll leave a 2-tile gap, because I like a 2-tile gap. It's just a me thing. And then we'll have our next set. This will take us down to B2. And then this wall cuts off here. Boom. All right. So that's our transition. Then we drop down to here. And here we go. All right. So here, pop up, pop down. 1, 2, 3. I think my understanding is the escalators are actually more efficient at throughput, PAX throughput, than the stairs are. Alpha is a cool movie. Haven't seen that. They're doing on second floor, move your gate over. Would be better PAX flow. Okay, so let's talk about that, because that was something I was looking at doing. Then I've got to move the taxiway over 10 tiles, extend the building out 10 tiles, move all the gates. I got to shift all this 10 tiles over. So I got to basically rebuild the entire terminal to facilitate that. You know, now it makes sense. And then just have, you know, it makes sense to do it that way, but it's going to be a big pain in the butt. A big pain in the tuchus. You have a lot of up and down for PAX. I don't think the PAX care. That's the only thing. It's a straight shot. I mean, they come down from security. Yeah, I've got the stairs, the escalators oriented, you know, in sideways on. It would open up another tile over here for PAX flow. Could move this wall over here. So how many wide do you need for the identical terminal? How many wide? Oh, as far as tiles go? Like how much space? All right, so if you look here, right? So here's the taxiway. Here's the gates. Thus, we got to add this block, and that's only going to get us gates on this side. We'd have to add another block to be able to get gates on this side. So we got a bit of an issue there. Up here, this would, well, I've shortened it up here, because here, oh wait, no, I didn't shorten it up. Yeah, I did shorten it up. All right, so up here is a different story. I've got to, yeah, just take all this crap off. Up here. So let's say we were going to do it up here. All right. So that'd be gate, 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 right? Move this to there. This goes across here, comes along here, joins there. Okay, so that's only 10 tiles, right? So we got to go another 10 tiles. So that puts us onto this land parcel. It's only 32 tiles, right? So we're taking up 10 of it with the width of the terminal. Then you have to have 20 for the gate, which means we'd have to buy this land parcel and this land parcel to do this on the north side as well. In part because of this arrangement here. If I didn't feel so bajiggity about doing this, I could turn these sideways, drop this down 10 tiles, and then we'd fit. But kind of bajiggity about that. It'd be cool to drive by and see the planes parked. Taxiway, yeah. Can I orient it down like an L shape? Can I orient it down like an L shape? So that's a fine question. So you're looking at like Philadelphia B, Terminal B and C. Actually, kind of, but not really. In reality, if we wanted to, see, we're free to go here. So we could come by here. Okay. And the only reason it's going in red is because that fence is there. It's set to be demolished. So if we ran this way, then we could have gates over here. So let's just say that we run it this way. All right, let me clear all this other crap off so we keep everything straight in what we're talking about here. Get rid of that. All right, so this is no zone up here. Now we're talking about gates up here. And we do have room here on the second floor to facilitate some of that. This could be security. This could be going to gates, right? So taxiway would go this way. Gate would be here. Gate would be here. Gate would be here. And then we probably run taxiway back down here and over to here. Then we got room to put a couple more hangars here and here. Or something like that. Maybe on to something here. It would certainly look different. 16 by 10, 16 by 10. Like that. Give some clipping clearance here. So then we have the wall, which we can't build at this point. This is no zone. So then the wall can go across here, here. I think I went too far. Hang on. Oh, we got to take off one tile. There. And then we run down like this. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, door. 1, 2, 3, 4, door. 1, 2, 3, 4, door. And we got lots of room. I mean, here we don't even have to worry about taxiways. We can go 20 tiles this way. Keep everything contained in the 20 tiles. We go, what the hell? Oops. Still got all that room on the first floor. Could have separate stairs down to baggage claim. You know, clear this out, obviously. Move restrooms here, right? Because we got, yep, 1, 2, yep. Got that room for restrooms there. This is, this is showing a bit of potential here. So like an L shape between the two terminals, move it 10 tiles over. Wait, 10 tiles over which way? To the right or left? Oh, wait a minute. Are you suggesting then I could go ahead and add the other gates down here off of this this alley? Now it becomes, now we're doing Philadelphia Terminal A. Smash the like button, guys. Look at you. It's like watching Arava's motorsport management videos. Smash that like button, guys, for a 1-2 podium finish today. It cracks me up. That's where I'm learning all my motorsports manager crap. I spent most of the afternoon playing that. Right. So that's what you're suggesting, Jimmy John. You're suggesting be freaky fast and put gates down here. Of course, it's not showing up, but they would basically be along this taxiway would be additional gates, and then we'd have basically a big circle here for aircraft. That's what you're suggesting, and it's a fascinating suggestion. That's very much like Terminal A, the American / former U.S. Airways terminal at Philadelphia. That's the way they have. Their Terminal A is kind of there's a west terminal and there's an east terminal, and then there's gates facing inward too. So they face 3 different directions, kind of like this would have. B and C terminals at Filthy run out and then down. And there's gates on this side and going in this side, and there's gates on this side and then out here on this side. And the taxiways and runways are over here. So this is an interesting proposition you propose here. I am intrigued. Intrigued indeed. So move the restrooms. Could possibly relocate the restrooms here. We're going to have to add a ton more security. We've got room to grow security to the north. Okay. Got plenty of room for baggage claim to grow to the south until we get to the first gate. Where's the first gate? There's the first gate. First gate would be here, which means that's no zone. So on the first floor, this is no zone. So we would lose these two. Okay, so we could put one more here. So we got another row of 3. Then we'd have to add 2s. Could possibly expand them out front. That's an idea too. Never been to Philadelphia. Well, then I suggest checking out my other videos. Look for my Tower 3D Pro videos and look at the Philadelphia International Airport videos. They're very cool. They use realistic maps on there, so that's air traffic control. Or just do a little, Google search on Philadelphia International Airport, and you'll see what you're talking about. If you look at a top-down view or satellite view of the terminals, you'll see A, then B is an L-shape one way, C is an L-shape the other way, and then D is a pier, and then E is like a multi-prong pier, because that's where the I think that's where all the commuter, maybe that's F, where the Piedmont and the small commuter jobs go into. Let's see. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. All right, there goes that. So let's just say this. Okay, then we'd have to build all this out, the foundation. So this is first floor. This is where, so that would have to go there. This could go here, and this could go here. This would make a pretty cool setup. Something entirely different. Let's see, did I go 20 over here? I think 20, 21, whatever. 20, 21, who's counting? Let's connect it like that. Do that, my bad. Should keep the clock running. Always keep the clock running. Just make sure if you do a land expansion, you're real careful with where you cut the fence. Because if you look, what they did was they fence along the road, and then they fence all the way out to the edge of the map. So that's a secure area. You don't want to compromise that. I mean, I got fence all the way down both sides of the road here. So all I'm doing is cutting the horizontal fence, not the vertical fence. Okay. Zoom. Goodbye. All right. So that way we stay keep security good. And speaking of keeping security, man, this is just an intriguing idea. Cosmo, if you move all that plane 10 tiles to the right, fix all the baggage. Yeah, the baggage could still be 3 times. Yes, correct. So now we're back to that whole discussion of moving all this schmutz 10 tiles to the right, which would be a huge undertaking. I would probably do that offline just to get that done. All right. So basically, there's the last gate. Here's space. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold it now. Would I have to move the terminal, though? I don't think so. It's the same number of gates being served by the same amount of space. All it would do is move the gate doors over. Like this. So then the door would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the door would be here, 5, 6. So all I'd have to do is just shift some of this crap around on this side. I wouldn't have to shift anything on that side. It's only 3. Yeah, the rest can stay as this. Only 3 gates. Yeah, you know what? Yep. That's a minor oversight that I did not consider. I don't really have to move everything. I just have to move the 3 gates themselves. There would be a door, the door there, and then this one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. So that would go there. So then we don't even have to move this taxiway. Unless I want to, simply so I don't have taxiing aircraft clipping through parked aircraft. So with that consideration in mind, let's just draw a new line here. So we'd move the taxiway there. We'd move the ILS 4x4 there. Probably go ahead and shift this runway over 10 tiles for giggles. And that would do. 20 tiles between, I guess, is sufficient. So then that means this goes here. And, okay. What else are we looking at? Then, this stuff would shift over 10 tiles here. Then the taxiway would move to here, which would then clear all of this out here. And, okay, we're still going to keep, this would still be no zone. This would be this would be gates over here. So let's reset this. All right, so this would be gate, gate, gate. Okay, so we got that room, that room, yeah. Got that room then becomes available. That becomes available. This can go across 20 tiles here. And boom. We stay kind of within the existing footprint. Now, oh wait, this is the ground floor. Gotta change it. That changes all this crap. I got it close. I was close. Got it close. Okay. Kind of liking it. Kind of liking it. Shift that. Building changes over here. Bring this over here, then like this, then this comes down here, like so. Go all the way to the edge of the map for all I care. 20 stays inside the fence area and joins back up there. And yeah, I mean, we'd move it out one tile, and that keeps. Might as well move it out one tile. Screw the fence. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. How about that? And then, yeah, the fence. So the fence line, we just do a little bit of presto changeo here. Let's just move it out, say to here. Come on, guys, finish that. Finish it, finish it. Where is, oh, there it is. Dismantle the gate. Now we put the new gate back in. Okay, there's the gate. Demolish. Demolish that area. Fuel price. Yeah, I was watching fuel price. We got 1.2825 million liters. We're good. Yeah, yep. 2 million. Okay, moving the gates. Still going to be a little bit technical. And I still like the idea of moving the taxiway because it gives the option of extending the building out, which allows to change this layout through here. The arcade or restrooms can be moved over here. This then becomes kind of area where PAX transit on level 2 across. Restrooms get moved over here. More floor tiles. Oh, was it down to 70 cents? Oops. Oh well. Snooze you lose. More floor tiles, Kramer says. Let's see here. How do I... Oh, you know what? There's no point in me doing that until I redo... what is this? Security? Alright, let's do ticketing. Let's tile up ticketing. It's weird how it allows you to put floor tiles under stairs and stuff. Oh, you know what? I need to pause. Pause, do this real quick. Just want all this to come in one order. Be a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, we got a box of tiles in, boss. Oh great. We only got 300 more coming. Oh great. Swell. Put that across there. Fill that there. And then we take the lighter one and we just cover all of that space and all of that space. And presto! Let's see here. Arcade's doing pretty good there, isn't it? That looks kind of cool. Alright, I guess we don't need that planning there since we're not going to do the underground. At least not this way. That was a fine idea. So we have fuel trucks rolling in. Okay, okay. Taxiway. It's going to wind up running all the way down there. Clear. 10 tiles there. Okay. Alright, so one of the first things we're going to need to do... this is the landing runway. Let those winds start settling down just a little bit. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright. Let's go back over here and... oh, it's coming back up. Upgrade. ILS. There. Slap that puppy in there. Quick. Move it. Alright, and I've got the PAPI already on the correct side, so that's okay. So we'll deal with moving the runway later. And so let's see. Alright, this is upstairs. Hayden Limsey, good night. We've fun. Would you be intersecting those runways? Not planning on it, not at the moment. You know something? And quite honestly, I have never built intersecting runways, which is funny, you know, because I do a lot of test playing and stuff. I've just never bothered doing intersecting runways. Does it work well? You guys, give me the 411 on how that works on intersecting runways. Does it work well? I mean, does it look good? How's it shake out in the wash? All right, let's see. What are we going to need to do here? About the time okay, let's see if there's anything else coming on any of these gates. I know there is on something. A6 has no more flights for the evening. A6 can be shut down. A2 and A4 still have 2 more flights each. So A6 we can just clear out. We can demolish everything for A6. This is good. And Q lines, shrink them. Boom. Boom. Oops. Boom. Okay, that's going to clear all that out. They don't seem safe. Well, you've got them at major airports. Yeah, they don't seem safe. They're an old school thing. God, Chicago O'Hare has intersecting runways. San Francisco, LaGuardia, Boston Logan. They all have intersecting runways. The older airports that are landlocked, or excuse me, in the case of Logan, get water around 2 sides of it, maybe even 3. San Francisco, you get water around 2 sides of it. O'Hare is landlocked. So yeah, you got intersecting. They're supposed to have 4 desks this time. We do okay with 3. We'll be all right with those. I think we'll be okay. All right. So with the time we've got here, the critical thing we're gonna have to wait. What? Oh, I'm on the 2nd floor. You are selling and starting over. You know what? So let's explore that. Let's just take a quick gander at the. Hey, we finally got back into perfect ops bonus for a day. Airport value, $5 million. Yeah, that's only $5 million. It's not like, if it were 10 or 20, I think it might be worth it at that point. Let's go ahead. Do we want to go ahead and lay in this new taxiway? Well, I can dismantle this gate, I think, right? Or I can't because I have the fuel port upgrade has to be dismantled first. What? Okay, close it. Or do I just click? Huh. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to hit the tab. There we go. Had to hit the tab key. Oops. Okay. Got it. All right, very good. Okay, so now we can dismantle this gate. I thought it was dismantled. Oh, there it goes. Now it's getting done. Now it's done. Now it's getting done. Hello. All right, what am I missing here, gang? Oh, because I got flights scheduled onto it. Now I got to, shit. Of course, I got to move the frickin' flights around. Swell. All right, let's move them to A2. This is just a temporary measure. Let's see here. What can we move? Where we can move Union Air way up here. Gosh, this is going to completely nuke the flight schedule. I have to redo everything. That there, that there, that there. Back you up there. Back you up there. And back you up there, which gives us room now for you here. And does not give us room for you there. We're going to stuff this 767 in and turn around in 90 minutes. Boom! Get your ass on the plane! Quit screwing around, people. Dismantle. Okay. Very good. That will now allow us to handle that. Cool. It's going to be like a multi-day event thing here. Alright, the gate is dismantled. Uh-oh. Can't... Uh-oh. We're going to have a problem here. Security... Is security compromised at this point? Did we just compromise security? I wouldn't think so, because people can walk out on the airfield here. And it's on the second floor. So, I know it's kind of stupid, but could build new gates, then move. First, then move the flights. Okay, construction, objects, large gate. Oh, it's on the ground floor. Large gate. Boom. Set that in there. Now, let's construction, demolish that, demolish this, and then build a new there. Demolish that. Come on, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fix that. Okay, we gotta get this gate ready to go. Upgrade, fuel port. Where am I putting the fuel port? Right there. Utilities, fuel piping. Bloop. Hook that up. Okay, B1, it's not going to be B1, it's going to be A6. Okay, very good. Assign to baggage claim depot. Okay, very good. What's up? Construction, wall there. Clear there. Objects, sliding door. Okay. It's not going to load the way I like it. Yeah, yep. No, we're going to... Boy, complicated. All right, we are going to put in foundation to expand the building. Because I want all that space available. The question is, can we conduct the day's worth of flight operations with this process going on? And you know what the answer to that is? No. You know what we should have done? Built here first. To have this as the standby gate to move the flights from these gates over to this gate. Then done all the crap over these gates. That would have made more sense. Okay. So, let's start that process. Where are we? We're on the second floor. Start this expansion process here. And then do that. Okay. Because then we got to build everything on the second floor. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Probably the best since the original series. Really? Huh. Okay. Well, I'll check it out. I don't know. Just wasn't in a big rush to see it. Wasn't in a big rush. Okay. We're going to need to shift... Wait a minute. We can't shift flights back over. Or can we? Because I shifted the flights prior to. Wasn't it after midnight that I shifted the flights? There. Okay. Now, if the schedule will take, then we should be okay. We got everything moved around. We'll dink around with A6 later. We're going to set up the B terminal, which may well become part of A. I don't know. Figure this out. No, I did it before. Any Tower 3D Pro coming up? Yeah. You know what? I don't know if you've noticed. My voice seems to be taking on a little bit of a metallic sound, and it's a little weird and it's a little unnerving. I've had some kind of minor, potentially major. I don't know. Had a little bit of health stuff going on lately, and so I've kind of been resting my voice. I haven't done a whole lot. I'm doing the live stream twice a week, but in between, I've kind of been resting my voice. And I've been playing Motorsport Manager and not recording it because I don't want to screw it up. And now that I'm into my 4th season running the American team, I think I'm about to a breakthrough where, where we're going to be successful and do something. So that's what I'm dealing with. Was A6 1? Okay. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and roll it and get everything built out and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so yeah, I do want to do some more Tower 3D Pro. That'll be coming up. I'll probably do one this week. So look forward to that. Come on, guys, build this wall. Build that wall. I can clear the planning off of this aspect. Yeah, I know, it looks goofy. Sorry, but real airports have goofy stuff like that too sometimes. So, shut it. So this is my new car. What the hell happened? What, our labor people take a break or something? Where'd you guys go? Oh, trucks arrived. So they're laying out all the schmutz down here for the new build. And they're executing the new build. Or they're not, or they're kind of... Where the hell did all my workers go? Oh, there they are. They went for a coffee break or something. Yeah, you can see we're still getting a little bit of lag in here under construction. Hopefully the performance upgrades coming here in the next couple weeks are going to correct that, and it's going to be a major change to how the game looks, I believe, because I think we get away from these little cartoonish looking people and then we have real looking people. I think that's part of the plan. But once they get all the stuff interwoven that they're talking about with the multi-core processors, then that'll be pretty sweet. Oh, chased him down the taxiway, didn't it? All right, we're going to get this new one over here opened up. I guess I can go ahead and... Go ahead and lay in the taxiway here. I think we're going to move this over one tile. Wait a minute. Let me think about this real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, okay, 40 tiles between. That wouldn't work. Okay. I think I'm going to shift this out to here. So I'm going to move these to this space right here, just to get more clearance behind them. Just for more clearance, Clarence. Clear that there. And let's see, they should be over here building the upstairs over here. Okay, that is getting built up, and so here is my plan. I am going to call a halt to our festivities this evening, right here, and I will dink around with moving all this schmutz offline, I think. So when we come back, middle of the week, let's say Wednesday evening. Wednesday sound okay? Maybe Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. We'll see. Only because I might have a date one of those nights, and I'm just not sure which one. So, yeah, priorities. What I'll look to do is just get this shift complete, and that way we don't have to go through a whole bunch of willy foo-foo crap. And that said, then we'll come back and then start constructing out the new section over here, and eventually buy down here, and that's going to have the same. Okay, so this is 32, right? So we only have 34 tiles, which means 20 of those tiles are going to be taken up by gates, which means there will only be 12 more tiles available, which means it will only be a 10 tile wide terminal. That could be a problem. Not a big one. I mean, if we put ERJs over there, then that would be okay. You know, you just put the regional jets over there, I think it'd be okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I think it's going to have to be. Or just do some really funky stacking. Like put bathrooms on level 3 and kiosks, and have the gates on level 2 and have all the seating on level 1. Then additional bathrooms in the basement, whatever. Stupid stuff like that. All kinds of willy foo-foo stuff are possible. But hey, we got our major expansion underway here, gang, and hope you've enjoyed. Oh, gate agent desk. Pfft, cares? That's irrelevant. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Appreciate everybody playing along. Good times. Had an international crowd. Hayden down in Trinidad and Tobago. Justin Corman up in CVG territory. Cosmo in the Outback. Mark Murner. Mark, I'm trying to remember where you are, and I don't recall off the top of my head. We've had a little bit of a couple Canadians on board, and Critter, I never got an idea where you were. Jimmy John, I'm not sure where you are either. So, anyway, appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you liked the episode. Give us a like if you did. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. We appreciate it. We're seeing really good growth right now, guys. We're moving for 500, pushing for 500 people. And at that point, when I get 500 people, I'm going to do a giveaway thing. And I'm not going to make it as complicated as last time. I'll find a simple way to do it, but I want to make it a little bit involved. Because, Mastrada, see? You show up right at the end of the show. Yeah. Man, look, here, let me get down here where Mastrada can see all the crap we've planned out and started building. MKE. What is MKE? Let's look that up real quick. MKE. MKE. Oops. That's not it. MKE Home Mitchell Airport. General Mitchell International Airport. Ah, Milwaukee. Okay. Oh, is that the main airport for Milwaukee? I never knew what it was called. Milwaukee Airport. Is that name for Billy Mitchell? Mitchell. General Mitchell. It's only General Mitchell I know of that's really worthy of, I would think, having an airport named after him would be Billy Mitchell. Yeah, well, my internet's going really slow there. It's kind of trying to come up. Maybe not. Yep, there it is. Yep, General Billy Mitchell. Very good. Cool. Excellent. YouTube failed to notify. Fail. Wah, 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 wah. Yep, so, anyway. All right, gang. Appreciate everybody being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, Mastrada, that the party's winding down, but like I was telling the guys a minute ago, my voice is kind of getting a little ratty on me, and I'm not really sure why. So I'm trying to give it a little bit of rest here and there. But we have big plans, and so let me explain to you what we're doing real quick. Let me pause this. So to expand, we looked at several different options. Adding a new terminal on the north, adding a new terminal on the south, how to connect between the two, talk about going underground and what have you. I talked about adding additional terminal space out here to the east and shifting flight ops and everything to the east to this parcel over here. And so we came up with kind of a hybrid idea. We're going to shift everything 10 tiles to the east. Or shift gates A, 2, 4, and 6. They're going to move 10 tiles over. So 6 is in its new position. So 4 will be here and 2 will be here. Then that's going to open up all this space over here. And we are going to, wait a minute, did I goof something up here? No, I didn't goof it up per se. I just don't have it positioned correctly. So yeah, I goofed it up. That's what I'm trying to say. Because this really should be taxiway here. This should just go directly into a gate here. I mean, I could have this empty space here, but I think it'd really be better if it just went straight into a gate. Oh, that's what it's supposed to do. It's already laid out that way. Duh. Come on, A-Train. Okay, HUA syndrome this evening. Wait, we're on second floor. Demolish. Oh, that's not going to compromise security. Good. Okay. All right, that fixes that issue. So that'll get that squared away. And then the new gate, first of the new gates will go here. And then a second and third. So this may be, I don't know if this is going to be the new B terminal. This may be the new A terminal. So what it's going to wind up being is basically a horseshoe shape around this little circular area here. It's kind of like Philadelphia's A West and A East. That's set up. And then we may do some changes over here. See how things go. Try to consolidate space. But eventually, the idea is, eventually, purchase land over here and build a big, international gateway. I want to make it nice and pretty and curved and start playing with some of the curves again that I used to do and all that good stuff. So we will dink around with that in the near future here on the stream. Anyway, guys, thanks for being with me. Thanks for coming on board. Thanks for liking the video, sharing with your friends, subscribing to the channel for more great content coming soon. Also, consider dropping over to Patreon, patreon.com, patreon.com, and becoming a patron of the channel. Go to patreon.com/A_train. That's it. Boom, confetti. A_train. And supporting us, help us put out new stuff in the future. And hope you enjoy the entertainment value, what you're getting and what you've gotten from me in the past, and lots of stuff going on. So appreciate everyone coming by. Thanks a lot, and have a great day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. We'll see you Tuesday or Wednesday evening. Be on the lookout 7 to 8 p.m. Central Time. Do the math. GMT is like, that's like -6 or +6 or so, 6 hours off GMT, something like that. Anyway, and we'll see you on the next live stream. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.